Hello, welcome back. Let's just get straight into it. Today, it's all by myself. I'm doing this big massive walk. I'm deep inside this bush and it is pretty thick. Walking around is going to be pretty hard. Walking around, I found this track. Look like it's man-made, but I see lots of signs there, which means that animals also use it as well. I've been stalking this area for about 20 minutes just to identify what is in there, so there'll be some areas which I will fast forward to skip the boring parts. It's very hard to see with all this bush and scrubs around. I have to identify the target before I shoot, and looking through the scope a few times just to check what is in there. If you turn the volume up, you can hear all the noises that this animal is making. At this particular moment, I saw something brown just moved in the bushes, and I identified it was a deer. It was tall, skinny, and brown. It wasn't a goat, even though there are goats in there as well. So in this area, there was a mixture of goats and deer. But sadly, there was a few trees in the way. I couldn't make a clear shot. No more deer around anymore, just goats, so I'm going to move on to a different spot.
Don't tell me I missed again. There's no way I missed that. No, there's no way I missed that. I'll just unload first. Good sized pig. It was here. Then it ran up there.
I need to get to some space where I can test my rifle. That shot there, lots of bush around, but I saw the body of the pig. I saw the head of the pig, identify as the pig. Maybe I rushed it too much, but I definitely bloody missed it. I missed a pretty good sized pig, to be quite honest. Yeah, it wasn't a clear vision of the pig. It was like the head's this way, the bum's this way, and there was a bit of bush in there. So I'm just going to go find some space and I'll put a target up and just make sure this gun is sighted up, because that's the second miss since I've been here. So I'm just going to make sure that the gun is all good.
This is my target practice. I'm going to spook everything around me, but I need to know where this bullet's going. Okay, let's just check that out. Okay, I was aiming round about in the middle of there. I just shot less than a thumb width to my right. I should have hit that pig then. That would have been a hit. Don't know what's going on. Should have had a squirrel. Hear it squeak, getting hit, and should have went down. What the hell? I'm puzzled. Unless I put it in the wrong area. Maybe I misjudged it with all the bush and stuff. What I think I might do is get an air rifle, put a scope on it, and practice in the garage. Practice. Yeah, I wasn't this bad at shooting. I don't know what happened. I was pretty good at shooting. Now I've turned to shit, really, haven't I? That was I would have say easy close shot, but some reason I missed. I must have twitched or something. I don't know. Anyway, my GoPro's out of battery. GPS almost out of battery, but the track's just only 120 meters that way, then 30 minutes to my car. So this block here, it's a block I wouldn't take anybody to because it's just too tough on your legs and your feet. You gotta have a good deal of fitness to walk up and down all these hills, get underneath, get over all these branches and trees, and try to stay focused and look for things moving. So what happened today is hearing them. Sometimes I don't hear them, sometimes I'll see something move, like a tree move, and I'm thinking to myself, it's not windy, why is that tree moving? And then that's when I spotted those pigs. So yep, my hunting's pretty much bang on. I'm quite happy with the finding part. It's just the finishing the deal part that I'm not too happy about, but it'll come around. Just remind myself this is a hobby. Yeah, so this block is the closest block to my house, so $20 of petrol, that's all it cost me to get here and get back. The other blocks that I used to hunt, you know, it's about $60 of petrol, so $20 of petrol. Found a couple of deer, a couple of pigs, and a group of goats. Isn't too bad. I had one clear shot at a group of goats, but there's just so much walking back to my car, I just couldn't be bothered. If I shot it there right here, right now, I'll probably have to leave it, mark it, go back home, get a good rest, and come back the next day because I've just only got about 1 hour of sunlight left before it gets dark. Yeah, but I am stuffed. I need some recovery time. Fell over a few times. My shoulders are stuffed. My shoulder, yeah, I landed on my shoulder and it's a little bit sore. Feet's really sore. Oh dear. Anyway, thanks for watching. Of course, I'm not going to miss all the time. It's going to happen one day. One day I'm going to come up to a nice pig or a nice buck or stag or big deer, and I'm just going to nail it. But yeah, I guess these last couple of hunts are just warm-ups. They're just my warm-up run. just warming up to it. Yeah, I mean, I can't just keep missing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy my frustration. Have a good laugh. And yeah, just remind myself, this is just a hobby. Anyway, catch you on my next video.